Okay. Hi, I'm back. I'm playing video games. And I'm actually doing it like before noon. So I'm not sitting here contemplating whether or not I should start recording something at 10 o'clock at night. Man, my sleep schedule been trash, but I'm here. I got up at like 10:30 or something. Oh. Look. Hey, welcome back to my Animal Crossing Let's Play. We're gonna go catch some grasshoppers today. No. Last time we had a bunch of revelations. We were coming back to see the old one to sort of gain some sort of direction in our path right now. We learned that there is another gate of time, or there is another thing that can become a gate of time, so that we can go meet back up with Zelda. But we need power to be imbued into our sword. Flames? I think she said specifically flames of power to be imbued within our sword in order to awaken the new gate of time. Also, Groose followed us here. Groose followed us here, proceeded to tell us that we had nothing to worry about, we could just go back home. And then he took one look at one single monster and decided that he just couldn't do anything anymore. So he's throwing himself a bit of a pity party, but that's okay. Hopefully he'll come back around. Anyways, now the only thing we need to do right now is we need to go back up to the sky. Oh, I need to find an actual save point I can use. We need to go back up to the sky and look for somebody up there will be able to point us in the right direction as far as how to awaken this power in our sword. So that's what we're gonna have to do. Oh, I was just gonna say, these are we also learned from Gorko that like clusters of butterflies like this are usually indicating some sort of secret spots, either secret walls or secret stones that sounded oddly familiar. Great, go on. I found some. Look, those butterflies that were spawned of beautiful tones are swarming all over this place. This has to be the right spot. Well, this could be a problem. I cannot carry a tune. I cannot create beautiful tones if wild animals threaten to roll me down a hill. What can we do? We haven't actually gotten to see Gorko roll up like a Gohan yet, but I got something. We also got this. It is Sheikah Stones. I totally forgot about these things. Boing oing. That is it. One of the talking stones the ancient text spoke of. There's just no mistaking it. Oh. Do they always drop stuff? Butterflies tend to gather around gossip stones like myself. If you find a spot swarming with butterflies, play a tune of great beauty. I strummed it back and I basically like played up and down one octave on my harp. I don't know. It sounded nice. It sounded pretty. It wasn't really a tune though. The gossip stone might just pop out of the ground with a boing oing. So they're still just hints. That's what we need in this game. More things to just give us hints. It is just like the old texts say, buddy. It appeared with a boing oing and spoke in some strange tongue. That is a major leap forward in my study of talking statues. Oh, from Gorko's perspective, it spoke in a weird tongue, but we were able to understand it. Interesting. Next up are those goddess walls. I have got an inkling I will not have to look very far for those either. And I mean to find one, no matter what. When he says not very far for that one... Oh, I see. That's why we had to come out. That's why they guided us out here so we could learn about... That we can do that now with the harp. Yeah, the harp that we got from Zelda specifically. That she had been using to, for her own personal quest. When he says I won't have to look far, is that like a hint that there's one literally like very close by? I'm not gonna go searching around because as far as I can tell from what the guide says, there's no secrets or extra things to get right now. I have a feeling the gossip stones are not like, they're just for hints and obviously to get you some extra materials. So whenever I see one, I'll get it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way for it. Yeah, I don't see anything close by. So we're just gonna head to the sky and look for somebody who's super knowledgeable on things in the surface. Presumably it would be one of the instructors. If the instructors aren't the most knowledgeable people in Skyloft, then I just don't understand. Yeah, I don't actually. So my knowledge of this game actually is has sort of, at least my full knowledge of what this game has in store for us is basically fully ran out now. At this point, I no longer have a clear idea of what all there is to get up to. For instance, like I don't even know what the next dungeon. I have a feeling I might know what the next dungeon is, but I don't know. I don't think I know when it is. Like, I don't know how close we are to it. All I know is that we're in the second part of our adventure. Hey there, Link. Thanks again for the stamina potion. Since you gave it to me, I've been doing push-ups like a machine. You'll see. I'll be as tough as you in no time. One of these days, we're going to walk up to Fledge. He's going to be jacked. He's going to be 8 feet tall for no reason. Completely ripped. You know what, though? I know there were butterflies. There was always a cluster of butterflies that we'd catch around here. Somewhere around here, I thought. Oh. Well, here's 2. I don't know if there needs to be 3. No, I think what you're looking for is 3 specifically. Okay. Free materials is always good. And I don't know, they might give us a hint or two that like we didn't that might be kind of useful. Maybe. We could talk to Gepora too. I don't know. It's weird that you don't. It's funny. I was praising the game at the very beginning for how much extra dialogue and how much dialogue amongst NPCs changes. But then I don't feel like Gepora has we've ran into Zelda multiple times now, and we just don't say anything to Gepora. Like, you look pretty upbeat lately. No, same thing for Pippet. Oh, okay. Maybe he's the most knowledgeable, but about the specific knowledge that we need right now. It would make sense that he would be it, because he knew all about the sword that we're wielding, the stone. He knew about Fee. You're back, Link. Good to see you're still in one piece. So how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? I see. My dear Zelda. Things must be terribly trying for her down there. Well, she's not alone, at least. Can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics of the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know, I'm not much of a singer. Sing it! Listen, as I said, I wouldn't feel comfortable serenading you. If it's just the lyrics you're after, I can recite them for you. Let's see. Sing it! O youth guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky and bring light to the land. That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song. O youth, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open, a heavenly song you shall hear. Whirling sails. I like how the first lyric sounds like a legend, you know. It sounds like a tale that would be told in a song over time. But this is just instructions right here. Yeah, we need two whirling sails to get a light tower, and the path was going to open, and you're going to hear a song. And it's like, come on, game. Couldn't you like gloss that up a little bit, you know? I believe that's the whole thing. That's the whole song. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. Is that those are really the lyrics? That's really what she was singing that whole time? Her song feels a whole lot less glamorous when you really spell it out like that. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about the two whirling sails though. It sounds like the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen. But how do you go about doing that? What does it mean, two whirling sails? I think we've got our first real puzzle, and I'm not going to... Here's the thing. When it comes to... Generally speaking, when it comes to what I need to be doing, I have not been looking at any... I have not been looking at any tutorials or anything like that. That's all been me trying to figure things out. If you could not tell from the general length of these videos, spent a lot of time trying to figure things out. There's been like a hiccup one or two times where I was confused. Where I was like really hung up on something. I wasn't sure what to do next. Now, for Majora's Mask, I looked up a lot of things, but that's because in Majora's Mask, the exact order and times you have to do things are kind of cryptic. So, this is my first assumption. Although these aren't sails. Ah, there we go. So I don't know if you remember, there is another sail over there, but if you remember, it's always been missing a propeller. Now, we have seen a propeller before. We've seen a propeller in the woods, in Faron Woods. So we will notably probably have to go try to get it. Although how to get it, we'll actually know how to get it, but. Oh, check him out. Oh. Thank you so much for tracking our cookie, Link. Such a gorgeous day out today, too. On a day like today, there's nothing I'd love to do more than head over to the Lumpy Pumpkin for a sip of soup. But of course, my wife asked me to fix the cupboard, so I'm not going anywhere. Story of my life. Oh. Hey. What's up, Link? So you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. So you can turn the windmill so that it can always catch the wind no matter which way it's blowing. Weird. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. Must have dropped down the edge, down beneath the clouds. The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since. Oh, like you could physically turn it whenever you want. Well, I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reorient the windmill. No, I picked up on that feat. You want to know if I could fix the windmill if you brought it back the propeller? Giacomo, did you not see that? You could see that person, right? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together and get it back on there, sure. But how would you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? When something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. No, game, I know where we need to go, game. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. Okay, so they do tell us. So I did have it spoiled that we were going to be dealing with Gondo. Just because I saw the name of a character come up in the thing. I wasn't sure if we had to go down and find the propeller first, or if they actually pointed us out to Gondo ahead of time. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock in it. Well, we'll find out. I'm gonna head to Gondo's. We'll see you there. Oh, we got multiple people looking to talk about something. This guy wants to talk about something? I've been hearing a weird rumor. Apparently after nightfall, people have been hearing a woman sobbing in the dormitory. I tell you, it even gives a big guy like me the creeps. A woman sobbing in the dormitory? Oh no, hang on a second. I see you're looking well these days. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you found time to gather all variety of magnificent treasures. Come closer. If it's treasure you seek, I'll use my mystical vision to find answers for you. You don't say. Sure. Treasure? Yes, treasure, eh? You wish for me to gaze into my crystal ball? I mean, for Pete's sake, even there's an entire. This guy literally exists, so you could spend money to have him tell you what you need to do next. You wish for me to gaze into my crystal ball and foresee treasure. I must confess, I know little about treasures. Ah, well, guess I can give it a shot. Well, you're the one who told me you could, to begin with. Ah, I see many things, all revealed. Yes, a towering forest, sandy dunes, a blazing mountain, monsters. These are the sources of treasure that I foresee. Which source of treasure do you want to hear about? Forest? Yes, I see a towering forest. Treasures often found in these great woods are bird feathers, hornet larvae. I see you finding a bird feather by catching a small bird in your net. Hornet larvae. Oh yes. You will find them by knocking down hives. Among all the small bird feathers, I see that one is highly prized. Yes, the blue bird feather. It is said to bring happiness. If you see one, young man, you are very fortunate. And then there's the amber relic and dust relic? These can be found in every region. But for some reason the dust relic can only be found during some kind of trial. I know. Okay, I know what he's talking about. In my eyes, they see that the goddess plume is the rarest of all treasures. If you should find one, you will be the luckiest man alive. That's all I can see for the moment. My eyes, they grow weary. Come see me again if you should lose your way. Thanks, Spirit. Okay, so if we need a little bit of direction about that. How's something new in stock for you, friend? Sacred Shield. I suggest you linger and give it a look. Oh, we got this now. The final shield. Sacred Shield, you might surmise from its name it can handle all variety of attacks. Fire, not a sweat. Electricity, no painful zaps. Plus, it will automatically repair itself when it sustains damage. It's a little fragile, but that shouldn't be a problem for one as talented and agile as yourself. Costs 500 rupees. No. Yeah, so 500 rupees, but the thing is it repairs itself, right? So it is like, it's a shield that I use for most of the game. Not to mention it It blocks electricity, it blocks fire. That's why it's so expensive. So that's a thought. We got no money though. So what I might have to do at one point is visit Rupert and Stretch and sell some of the things we got. Kid, what's up? Look like you need something to get something off your chest. I think I know what it is. You've got a favor to ask me, right? Yeah. Huh? What, this old robot my grandpa used to tinker around with? Probably just came here to make fun of the crazy junk guy for believing in his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Oh no, dude, I'll believe anything you say at this point. Well, get in line, I've heard it before. Wait, that's not why you're here? Say you need to pick up something from below the clouds with this robot? Do you know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. You see, my grandpa's old robot. What's it called again? Oh, hey, that's right, I remember. His name is Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days, but he was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. But old Gramps did tell me this. You can get him working again with the extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy. But I've never heard of, much less seen, anything like that. Take mine. I got that. What, you have one? You kidding me? That's amazing. So this is an ancient flower. You can feel some slick, oily stuff coming off the stem. Great, with this it can fix Scrapper. Like a truly ancient flower, because we're in ancient times, basically. And these flowers are even older than that, because we can only spot them with the time crystal, the time shift stones. Which makes me wonder, if we pick up a flower and then take it with us out of a time shift stone, wouldn't it immediately wither and turn to dust or something? And fix Scrapper. Wait right here. I'll have him up and running in no time. Oh, you even cleaned him off. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, that's adorable. Thank you. I got a full tank of energy and I'm ready to carry anything. Huh? Who is this green-clad individual of small stature? I'm not that small. Whoa, it talked. Can you believe that? I guess I really did fix him. This kid gave me the materials I needed to fix you. Go on, say thank you. Are you sure it was him? Well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you in a gesture of obligatory gratitude. Why are the robots so freaking rude? To me, specifically. Hey, now watch it. That's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around. You gonna help him? This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance. Serving children is very low in my my task priority. Okay, no, she's for sure is here. We can all see her, and we all saw her come out of my sword. Does nobody else think that's crazy or weird? Everybody else is chill with this? Giacomo didn't react anyway. Gondo is chillin'. Master Link, materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. Gotcha. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return it to the sky. Who are you? Your name is Fee. Should I call you Mistress Fee? Are you looking for something, Mistress Fee? Oh gosh, he's a freaking simp. I understand. At your request, I will carry anything, regardless of weight or destination. Master, we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. Fee had a little moment of consideration there. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Master Short Pants, I offer you assistance. I can now detect Mistress Fee's thought waves. Should you need me, ask Mistress Fee to call me, and I will arrive with haste. So how do you plan to recover all that stuff that fell beneath the cloud? You know, you could always ask Fortune Teller over there. I know he's kind of goofy looking, but when it comes to finding things, he's always right on the money. Now, I already got that. Everything you do is wonderful, Mistress Fee. I will drop anything to fulfill your any wish. He's just a simp. There's no any other way to lay it out. He's simply a simp robot who's in love with my assistant. I mean, I guess Fee is cute in like a haunting ethereal visage kind of way, you know? Oh, I didn't mean to kill. I tried to. You saw the item wheel come up. I was trying to get him out. No. Okay, well, so now we've got that settled. First thing we're gonna do though is look into this crying woman in here apparently. I have a feeling it's probably like Colin or something, but we'll see. I'm also gonna do some selling with Rupert and Stretch, so I will see you in a bit. Past few days, I swear I hear. Oh, the past few days, I swear I hear a voice every time I walk past the restroom at night. Who in the world is in there? Just wish they'd pipe down. Is it Toilet Hand again? Is somebody looking for toilet paper again? Disturbing.
Hi.
Hey Link, what do you think about Pippet? Well, he's nice. Yeah, he is nice. For Pete's sake, do something about it. Get a room. Alright, I will check on that bathroom disturbance, and then I'll catch you later. You know, Stretch, you should really, like, give you and Colin a little bit more room now that Groose is gone. It's been bugging me today. I mean that in a good way. I want to see Woodland Rhino Beetle, Volcanic Ladybug, Sky Stag Beetle. How much of those do I have? Sky Stag, not many. I got some Woodland Rhinos. What was the other one? Volcanic Ladybugs. Yeah, I'll sell. I got a lot of Volcanic Ladybugs. Okay, we're up here. Where's that bathroom? Oh. Would it be this bath or is it the one below? Maybe it's the one below. I don't hear any crying. Unless there's only one bath in this place. No, that can't be right. No, there's this one over here. Ooh. This is totally the freaking Majora's Mask hand in the toilet. Paper. Please, somebody bring me paper. Bring me some paper. Any kind of paper at all. I don't have any kind of paper. Right? No, we don't. I could get. Oh wait, I could give you the Ballad of the Goddess written on some parchment paper. I could give you this sailcloth. No. Okay, so we don't have any kind of paper. So, I guess there's nothing we can do for that person right now. God, They locked the bottom door for no reason. Okay, so I'm going to go to Rupert, sell some more money. As you can see, I sold some ladybugs and beetles to Stretch. Got us to 357. Crap. Wrong door. I always get the double doors mixed up. And so I'm going to go to Rupert, sell some stuff for him, and then we'll carry on. Look for that propeller. I'll see you in a sec. Oh, wait, what? We've been over this, Mom. Is that Pippet? Is Pippet yelling at his mother? Calm down, Pippet. Don't get so mad. How could I not be mad? It's been obvious lately that you've been giving someone rupees to clean the house. I gave you that money so you could buy some bread. If you keep spending money like this, I won't have any money to go to the Night Academy. I didn't take that job patrolling just so you could live a life of luxury. You've got to stop doing this. Jeez, this is, criminy. This is kind of... Oh. Hey there, Link. What could you want at this hour? You didn't hear any of that, did you? There's no way you heard, right? Sorry. Oh, you heard. It's true, I'm working the night patrol to earn some money. But don't look at me like that. You're not exactly Mr. Perfect either, are you, Mr. Eavesdropper? Maybe we should just forget everything that happened here tonight. Dude, I was just passing by, Pippet. So he does the night patrols. Here's the thing. Doing the night patrols to earn some money is, like, by no means a bad thing, right? But when we spoke to him about doing the night patrols, and he says, "Hey, well, isn't this a great duty that we're doing? We're providing a service." And he was talking up a big game, right? But in reality, I mean, like, he's not doing it for solely virtuous reasons, right? It's not. He's still providing a service, and that's totally fine. But he's maybe wasn't being as altruistic as he was making himself out to be. And also, to be fair, I was not eavesdropping. You were screaming so loud at your mom that I could hear you from the other side of the door. But he said that he doesn't have enough money to go to the night. He might not have enough money to go to the Night Academy. That's kind of not great, huh? It may look like my master only tinkers with machines as a hobby, but that's not the whole story. He's building an automatic washing machine for his mother. Isn't that great? He's not at all like a certain someone I know who drags Mrs. Free around the world without a care for her safety or happiness. Everywhere I turn, I'm being roasted. I don't remember everybody freaking getting on Link's case this much. Dang, I don't know why I must have blocked out the memory of Scrapper being a little jerk to us. Hey there, Link. Pippet is really angry with me. He said I shouldn't be spending our money on a housekeeper. But you're not exactly a housekeeper, are you, Link? That makes it okay, doesn't it? Anyway, that's good enough for me. As far as I'm concerned, I'll pay you to clean my house anytime it gets dusty. Okay. Alright, I'm not leaving already, Link. If you see Pippet on patrol, make sure you wave and say hello. That conversation made me... Ugh, that was like awkward in a very... That whole dialogue between Pippet and his mother was like awkward in a very real way. I don't remember that. Alright, I'm gonna go sell some stuff, and I'll catch you later. You weren't supposed to see that whole spectacle, Link. How embarrassing. I feel so ashamed of my mother sometimes. She's just so lazy sometimes. I don't know what to do. I'll be fine. You don't need to worry about me. Still haven't worked out who did the cleaning for my mother, though. Who do they think they are, getting involved in our business like that? Dude, she asked for some help. I helped her out. I don't know what to tell you, Pippa. You need to... Here's the thing. I do understand Pippin's frustration, right? I think Pippin has every right to be frustrated. He's not made of money, and he's the only one providing money, and that she's not using it to get food, which is kind of like a big deal. No, we didn't know that that's what was going on. It's interesting. What an interesting little... Here's the thing, and then we can continue to help the mom clean her house, and we can continue taking the money. But it's interesting to put that much... so much depth into, like, Pippet, the good boy. I think it's cool, though, because it shows that, like, Pippet's like a person. He's not like this like, so, like, holy virtuous figure who is without fault, you know? It's like, no, he's just a guy who's trying to make ends meet so he can keep going to an academy that he likes doing. It's like he's still doing a good thing. He still is providing a service. It's just not all... It's not as glamorous as it seems like at first. Anyhow, on that dour note, gonna be... At least he's not still mad at us for supposedly quote-unquote eavesdropping, even though I bet everybody in the neighborhood could hear him. I'm gonna go grab that shield, and then we're gonna head back down. So I'll see you back in the sky. Oh. Colin? Did I give it to her? Should I not give it to her? Link, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that. I have a serious dilemma on my mind right now, and you're distracting me. Can I help? Huh? Really? Normally I would never ask someone like you for help, but these are dire times. Come to think of it, you might just be the person I need. You seem to be pretty good with these ladies. Okay, well there's like a couple ladies. I can't believe I just said that, but whatever, let's do this. Link, I have a task for you. So listen up, your mission is to take this piece of paper. No, game, don't present me with this option. It's a very important piece of paper. Make sure you deliver it. Yeah, they keep highlighting the word paper. No, don't. Link. Huh? What's your problem? Why are you looking at the restroom? Link is side-eyeing it. What? There's someone in the restroom at night who wants paper? You fool, how dare you? This is no ordinary piece of paper. It's a letter. It's a very special one at that. I put my heart into every word. I guess you could say it's sort of like... alright, fine. It's a love letter. That is why you will not, under any circumstances, ever allow it to be used as toilet paper. Do you hear me? I didn't think they were going to address it. That makes this even harder because it's so much funnier if he tells us do not give it to somebody as toilet paper. He shouldn't even give it to us at this point. Link saw one look at that piece of paper and immediately it started eyeballing the restroom. That's messed up. The person you must give it to is a girl, an upperclassman. Her name is Karane. You know who I mean, right? She's the one with the round hat. She's really cute. You know the one. Don't you dare, not even by mistake, even think of giving it to that weirdo in the restroom. Swear it. Here it is. I'm entrusting this letter to you, so don't read what's inside. Do you hear me? Can you believe this letter might actually contain heartfelt words from Colin? Take extra care you don't end up using it as scrap paper. I'm counting on you, Link. Get to it. If you don't mess this up, I'll let you be my sidekick. Well, so here's what I'm thinking, right? I feel like we're never gonna get down to the surface to get the thing. It's just not gonna happen. Here's the problem, right? Is that if we give this to Karane, she's probably gonna assume it's from Pippin, and we're not going to. And for some reason, we won't like correct her on that either, because sometimes Link is kind of a jerk. the fact that Link started, like, slowly turned and looked at the restroom as soon as Colin handed him a letter. That's so messed up. Yeah, I don't know any which way this could play out, so I'm gonna play it straight. You know, I don't wanna mess Colin's whole thing up. Pippin, how do I get you to notice me? But Karane doesn't... Karane likes Pippin. Why? We should have just told Colin what's up. Ah, Link, what's the matter? Do you need something? I forgot what I was just talking about. No, you know what? Colin wants this to be delivered to Karane. Those are his wishes. I'ma do what I'ma help the guy out. A letter from me? Could it be from Pippin? A Pippin? It's not. Never mind. Oh, this is like a really making sure. Hey, here you go. Here you go. Colin should have. Oh, thank you. I'll just take it. I wonder who it's from. Whoa. That's some really terrible handwriting. You can't do this, man. Come on. Anyway, never mind that. Let's see what it says. Greetings. My love for you is wider than the horizon and deeper than the clouds. Dang. Would very much like it if you would go out with me. Your brave knight, Colin. Oh, okay. It was short, simple, and to this. It was kind of sweet. It was a little dramatic. Wow, this Colin guy, isn't he one of Groos's flunkies? And this is a love letter from that Colin kid, right? Yeah. Oh boy. So, yeah, I have to say, he really put his heart into it and everything. I don't know, maybe I should consider going out with Colin. As if. I wonder what Pippin would think if he knew about this. I thought she was. Oh man, that kind of hurt a little bit. I thought maybe she was really considering it. Here's the thing, though, you can't blame her for not, because she immediately was like, "That's one of the freaking dudes who hangs out with Groos, who's like a jerk and awful." Why would I? She's like, as if I'm not gonna consider that. Plus, she likes somebody else, so at least she's not like swayed immediately from a letter. Here's the thing. Would going out be that much of a problem? No. Although Colin might be... He could very well be a bit clingy after. A checkmark. What would Pippin think of this? Hey, Colin, I told her about it. Gave her the letter. What? You actually did it? You gave the letter to Karane? Yeah, man, of course I did. Oh no, what now? What do I do? Maybe I should go see what she thought of the letter? Ah, but this is so embarrassing. So Karane finally knows how I feel about her. What should I do? My heart is pounding. I mean, dude, you know, you could just... Do I still have the letter? So I can still toilet paper the letter? Seems kind of inconsiderate, kind of rude, but... Hi. Thank you for bringing me the letter, Link. I wonder what Pippa would think if he knew about this. I could go talk to Pippin. I mean, this is very high school. This all feels very, like, awkward. But I kind of love it that they threw this in there. Hey, Pippin. What's up, Link? Huh? Karane got a love letter. I see. That's interesting. Wow. What do you think she intends to do? Not date him, that's for sure. That beats me. So you don't know? Well, that's gonna bother me until I find out. No, I mean, it's not like there's anything going on between me and Karane. You know, we're just friends. So it's not my business who she goes out with. I don't have much to say about it. But, you know, I do have a duty to make sure that everyone is living up to the high ideals of our night school, right? I mean, ideal love is unfettered and passionate. Anything less than that can't really be called love at all, you know what I mean? So I should just step in and make sure she's found a true love that aspires to the highest ideals of a fine educational institution, right? I don't know about that. I think you could go talk to her and have like an honest conversation. But what about me? I have the right to experience unfettered and passionate love too, don't I? You don't understand, do you, Link? I'm not wrong about this, am I? You like her. What? Don't be ridiculous, Link. I don't even understand how you could make such a wild accusation. Well, this is great. Oh my gosh. I have a right too. I want to experience unfettered and passionate love. Well, either way, I don't suppose you mind asking her what her decision is going to be, would you? Let's just say you had an interest in how that relationship turned out. Do you think it would be best to go and ask her about it? I mean, that isn't to say I have a personal interest here, though. I'm just interested in the emotion of love in general. The writing is amazing. They had their freaking A-team on this. Although, granted, this is translated. Oh. I have a feeling this isn't gonna turn out great for everybody, though. Oh, the music. You're the one who sent the letter, right? Yes. It was a wonderful love letter, thank you. It wasn't that great. And, what's your answer? My answer... Oh, please go out with me. No, don't beg, Colin. It's unseemly. Wait. I think you should go out with me instead. I mean, I want to ask you out. I don't remember this. No, I totally did this scene, but I don't remember this. This is like, I feel like I'm watching a soap opera now all of a sudden. Pippet's actually not, Pippet's actually not talking to Kurane. Pippet's talking about Colin. I wish Pippet was talking about Colin. I wish Pippet was talking about Colin. I wish they would. Screw Kurane. Hey, hold on there. What are you trying to pull all of a sudden? Oh, I want to go out with Pippet. Okay, be honest, yeah. See that, you fool? I knew she would choose me. She's been checking me out for weeks. Wait a second. Wait, really? Truly? You choose me? I don't even think it's really much of a... Oh, this is the Romance in the Air song again. Oh, I didn't know we got to hear this song again. Yes, I'm so happy, thank you. This can't be happening. Oh, criminy, Colin. Okay, we'll go check on him. Hang in there, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Yeah? Link. When you told me about the letter, it was at that moment I finally realized. I realized that I love her. Holy crud. I thought to myself, I can't let anyone else take her from me. Okay, well, she's not a thing. It's not about taking her away from you. It's just... You should... But it's good that you're being honest, you know? If you hadn't told me, I might never have noticed my feelings for her. I'm so grateful. I don't know how I can ever thank you. Oh. I got 5 from this, wow. Must have taken a lot of gratitude to produce this bunch of 5 crystals. Well, I'm glad we're doing okay, Pippet. I thought Pippet might be, like, permanently pissed off at us. Hey, Link, thanks to you, I found a wonderful girlfriend. Thank you so much. Well, I hope things stay good. Thanks, Link. Because of you, I had an amazing new boyfriend. I feel kind of bad about Colin, you know? Hey, you know, it's... Peace out, you two. Well, that was... freaking amazing. I mean, that was one of the most entertaining side quests we've done in one of these games. Call in. Wait. Where would Colin be? Is he even anywhere though? That's the thing. Should we just go? I would feel weird going and doing other things now. Well, I do want to get the shield, so I'm gonna get the shield and I'm gonna look for Colin. And then I'll let you know if we find the poor guy. Sacred shield. Handle a variety of tasks. Fire, electricity. Yeah. It's fragile. We're pretty good at. I've been pretty good about deflecting though. So. Low durability means it breaks easily, but it deflects fire, electricity, and curse attacks. We have not ran into curse attacks yet. Yeah, with the shields, it kind of just does go like up. Each tier does just kind of get like progressively better. I think this shield is cool though because it has an extra passive of regenerating, but it's like the weakest one technically. So I think that kind of works out. Taking the liberty of placing your purchases in your pouch. Thanks, Rupert. Much weaker. That thing can probably take like 3 hits. Yeah. Take good care of Scrapper. I will. By the way, he can sense people's thoughts waves or something. What? That means wherever you are, if you need him, he'll be there in a jiffy. He just senses people's thoughts. Okay, sure. He's got kind of a mean little mouth on him, but if he's in a good mood, he'll work out for you. Anyway, enough of my yapping. How about another upgrade? I'll repair your shield too. Yeah, upgrade. Dusk relics and more ornamental skulls. Dang. Okay. Nothing to do about that yet. Well, we're going to be heading back to, backtracking a bit through some areas, so we'll be able to pick some stuff up then, but still need dusk relics, which we need to go through a quote-unquote trial for? I wonder what that is. I have no idea myself. Okay, I'm gonna look for Colin. I'll see you in a bit. Please forget about the paper. Goodbye. Oh. Huh. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I was curious about so you can't do both. So it's one or the other. So I'll just tell you, yeah, it was a hand-in toilet. You would give her the letter instead. And then you would speak with Colin and he would be really, really angry about you giving him the letter. So you follow him. You'll see that he's upset. You sleep until night. And then you'll see that the ghost hand coming from the toilet will like caress Colin while he's sleeping. And then you get 5 gratitude crystals. It's really, really weird. I would say I'm happy with what, maybe you can call me basic. I'm happy with what we got. I think I prefer. It's not great for Colin, and I do feel bad for him, but at the very least, 2 people who liked each other and weren't doing anything about it, you know, connected, and that's genuinely nice. And hopefully Colin will be able to grow past the situation. I got the shield. We got Scrapper. Now it's time to go back down to the surface. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're down here now. Now it's time to look for... this thing? I'm not losing my mind, right? It was down here, right? No, wait, no, it wasn't. The pinwheel. It's not in this area. It's in the freaking. It's in Eldon. I'm so dumb. Why did I think it was down here? I'm a fool. I'm a fool in sheep's clothing. Whoa, hold on. Hold the phone. That's a silver rupee on a crow? That was a free, like, 100 rupees just for kicks and giggles. Jeez. Alright, I'm dropping down to Eldon. I totally remember where it is now. I can see it in my mind's eye. I don't know why I thought it was in the forest. Maybe I was thinking of something else? Who's to say? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. You don't say. Some ore, not bad. I heard some of the goddess cubes unlock all sorts of treasure when they fly up to the sky. Some even hold a piece of heart. That's pretty cool. I already knew that, but that is a cool thing about them, yeah. Get ready to get a bunch of tips and notes that of things you already knew. Oh. Yeah, it's right there. This is the windmill propeller you were searching for. It is now possible to retrieve this using the robot whose services we have enlisted. Would you like me to call the robot? Yeah. Oh, you guys already exchanged numbers? No, that's great. That's great. You want to talk about that, Fee? I will send her to the robot using telepathic transmission. Whoa. Hey, bud. Mrs. Fee, I hope you weren't waiting for long. Oh, you came really fast. So, you want me to carry this? Hey, Master Shortpants, you're in my way. I said get out of the way. I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so don't take long. Master, I suggest that we also return to the sky and collect the propeller as soon as possible. Alright. At least you're nice to me, Fee. But, I mean, you're nice to me in like in a obligatory kind of way, which is a bummer for like different reasons. You know what, I need more skulls at some point, so can I get an ornamental skull for you guys? One of you would drop an ornamental skull, surely. Nope. Never lucky. Alright, back to the sky. I can't get over that side quest. Now it's not nearly as good as like nothing's gonna probably beat the wedding quest from Majora's Mask. That quest is great. Just because of the sheer amount of detail and like options put into it and stuff. Hey, Scrapper. I like Fee's pause though when the Scrapper started calling her mistress. It's like she was sitting there considering like that's kind of all right. I kind of like that. Either that or she's completely off put by it. Oh wow, exactly where we need to be. Here's that windmill propeller. If you need me, feel free to call. For Mistress Fee, I will travel to any destination. You're a simp, Scrapper. That's alright. I'm just... You just are, though. Whoa, isn't that the beat-up old robot at Gondo's place? Wait just a second. Is that... It is. That's the windmill propeller, that thing that was supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. Are you saying that whole story handed down through Gondo's family was actually true? Somehow I get the feeling this is all some sort of elaborate prank, but I guess I'll try to fix this thing. Yeah, everybody's out to just get you, Giacomo. This goes in there. Just crank that a few clicks. Phew. That ought to do it. If you can find some way to spin the propeller, you can probably turn the windmill around.
Hey!
No, no, I think I might have promised my wife I'd fix our cupboard. I swear that woman's always looking for something. For somebody. Yeah, you did. Actually, that's why you couldn't go to Lumpy Pumpkin. See you around, like... Are you gonna go meet up with your wife, or are you hiding from her? I swear that woman's always looking around for somebody. That was... Ugh. Okay, so, I mean, this is what I mean, though, about, Gotta turn all the way around? Why is it going the long way? Unless I'm just blowing it the long way. I didn't really feel like I had much of an option, though. This is what I mean, though, but, like, this is one of the most realized towns. It has some of the most realized characters in any of the, like, main hub towns. Oh. You don't say. And it's just, it makes for a very fun experience. It's always fun to come back here and to see how things have changed. Or like when you start to pick up on everybody's relationships and stuff with each other. And see how like different combinations of characters bounce off each other. Like with Karane's been talking about, has been like swooning over Pippin for a really long time. Oh, here we go. Really? I kind of assumed because it was a thing of 3 butterflies. Huh, guess not. Hey Fledge, I'm just catching bugs, Fledge, don't mind me. But yeah, like so to actually like have the opportunity to see that unfold and to have like to watch characters change in a meaningful way, or like, you know, doing that, or like the little exchange between Link and Pippin after you clean his mother's house, right? That like a little exchange like that where it's just you see something like very, very real for a moment between a character who seemed pretty one note. Like Pippin seemed pretty like one note. I'm the goodest boy, right? So it's just interesting. Oh, that's weird. I had to be a little bit more specific. Got the main theme going right there. That's cool. wasn't actually sure if we had to do this part yet. Master, there's a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to clues as to the whereabouts of the three flames. I recommend you investigate what lies at the end of this beam of light. Going into the Thunderhead. I like how the music was still playing right there too to send us off. That's cool. It's almost like the tower is telling us to head into that big mass of thunderclouds or something. Oh, you actually did have to see what's going on. Light tower is shooting a beam of light off the Thunderhead. Yeah, I kind of did that. You know, not to brag, not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty cool. Alright, let's head off then. It is, this is a cool, pretty, like, this is a pretty cool, like, side venture, you know? Now that we've been to the three main areas, it's pretty cool that they, are giving us more stuff to do in the sky. Oh, there's so many tornadoes, though, jeez. Alright. Let's see what's in store for us. Yeah, I forgot. This whole place is just like it is in a constant torrential storm, basically. Oh, it's got these bugs too. I forgot. Which are pretty awful. There's just giant sky centipedes. It's terrible. However, flying combat is not great because we don't really have much in the ways of actual combat techniques. I mean, this place is basically just more sky, but gray now. Have a goddess chest to go look for. That's actually where we need to be, anyways. There's like a rainbow island beneath us too. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this actually reminds me a lot of the Thunderhead, just visually too. Kind of reminds me a lot of Castle in the Sky. I mean Ghibli movies inspire freaking everything, right? But when actually trying to get to Laputa, oh, not bad. Could have used that earlier, but better late than never. Oh. Music's different. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, do we got ourselves a little puzzle? Master Link, I have memories of this island. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate it was left here for you by the goddess, Master. However, I am unable to determine a means of entering the structure ahead. I suggest you investigate the area. So, is this all like just predestination, predeterminism, like fate, and legend and destiny and all that kind of stuff? Because, I mean, you said, oh, she left this here for us so that we can do this, what we're doing right now. It's funny, because the other games, they talk of destiny and being chosen and stuff like that, but they don't go as far as to say, oh, your whole journey has been mapped out beginning to end, right? And in fact, some of them don't have that at all. In Majora's Mask and Wind Waker, there is no assurance. You are... In Wind Waker especially, you're just a kid. You're taking up the mantle of a hero, of the hero, but you're not chosen in that game, right? in Twilight Princess, you're chosen, but the path you take is not predetermined, you know? You still have, it's still up to you to carve your own path and fulfill that destiny. In this game, though, there's a lot of, like, predeterminism going on, where it's just like, no, like, this was, we call this temple Sky View because you were going to come from the sky down and view the temple, and it's like, what? The fact that the Ballad of the Goddess literally spells out exactly what we need to be doing. Now they've already mentioned things are a little. There are things that are being messed with though, because Girahim did break destiny by throwing that tornado up into the sky to pull Zelda down from the sky earlier than she was supposed to. So it's not all set in stone, clearly, but it seems like a lot of it is. Rotate the center pedestal to complete the bridge that allows you to step to the Great Tower of the Isle of the Gods. Okay, well, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Wow. Okay, well, I'll keep it where it was first. Oh, I think I understand. These are blocking things off. Because this is gonna be some trial and error. Okay. Could I move the other way, or do I have to keep spinning it all the way around? There's no other, like, exterior paths or anything, right? No, because he's just floating. Hold on. That does those two. This does these two. No, I know. Okay. We do that. Yeah. Watch this. Watch my massive brain at work. Okay. There was a problem. I think. Why does this take stamina? Why does this actually need to take stamina? Okay. Then if I... Yeah. Watch this. Yeah, okay, I think I got it. we go. And now that should just be... That should just be it. Nice. It's pretty cool though. Yeah, it's very Laputa castle in the sky. Trying to travel through a giant thunderhead like that. Oh. You don't say. Ooh, it's a little bit bigger on the inside than it looked on the outside, that's for sure. No, that's kind of haunting. Master Link, I have important information. Fee, why you got a little spotlight? When you struck the crest with a Skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also own relics, known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of these gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. Now I bestow unto you a melody. It will serve you as a key, opening the first trial that awaits you deep in the wilds of Faron Woods. That song is called Pharaoh's Courage. Its rousing melody will guide you. Link, I swear, if you do this at some sort of like really important, crazy part at the end of the game, I'm gonna wring your neck. Master, you must overcome the trial set before you and obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. I have committed Pharaoh's courage to memory. Now you can use your dowsing ability to search for the gate leading to the first trial you must face. I suggest you set out for Faron Woods as soon as you are ready. Nice little song. Brand new song, too. You'd have to expect it to have some link to, like, Kakiri Forest or the Faron theme of another game, but no. Just its own thing. But it worked. Pharaoh. Something, another name we recognize. Yeah. And so that's that. There are some other side things that we can and are going to do before we wrap up this video, and then next time we will be heading straight out to the back to the woods. So there is something we do need to talk about though, right? So once again, we have another set of 3 things to do. We have another set of 3 things that we need to do. Amongst those 3 things, we need to collect 3 things at each trial. And ew. So many centipedes. Awful. They sound awful too. Really unnerving. Oh, you have to hit the movie spot. Yeah, so we need to go to 3 places, do 3 trials, collect 3 things. There's gonna be 3 songs to lead us. We have to come back to the Thunderhead 3 times, at least. Every time we have to, once again, every time we're done with one place, we need to come back here. Probably learn a new song to guide us to the next place. Again, like we've done for the whole first half of the game. And then the 3 places that we're going to are the 3 places that we've been to before. It's just those 3 areas. Now, granted, they're gonna shake things up on us. There's gonna be like some new off-branch areas, but we're still going to the 3. There's only those 3 areas. And this is sort of what I mean when I when I say that this game kind of takes the Zelda formula and kind of rolls with it maybe a little bit too hard. It's just this is what I'm talking about. It takes the rules of 3s and it laces that through the entire game. And like it just sort of like, look, we spent the first half of the game going to 3 locations. Now we're going back to those same 3 locations to do another set of 3 different things to do. Like it's kind of a shame, you know? It's sort of unfortunate. It starts to feel... It doesn't do what other Zelda games do, which is find ways to make the structure of their games feel less uniform. They'll throw in a lot of side objectives, side tasks to do. They'll shake things up on you. They'll change what you're doing every time, or what each area is like, right? In Wind Waker, you have like a whole ocean to explore in between doing the main tasks. In Twilight Princess, they throw in new story beats in between every single temple, and the time between temples is extended to such a degree that it's always, you know, you have to go through a bunch of trials to even get to a dungeon, and then you have a whole dungeon to do, right? This game does not do a particularly good job at filling out the Zelda structure with more side things, more interesting things to do. Once we had gotten up to the sky, what did we have to do? Well, we had to go find a propeller, and basically all we had to do was go around and talk to some people, and then gone straight to the Thunderhead, where they would have revealed we need to go back to all the areas we've already been to and do 3 more things. Think back to Twilight Princess, on the other hand. In Twilight Princess, every time you finished something, they told you to go to a completely new area you had never gone to before, with a whole new set of characters and trials to go through and challenges ahead of you, with a whole new landscape. But in this game, it's sort of like, okay, immediately go back to where you already were. go right back to where you started and do a different thing this time. And as far as those rule of 3s, that's not the only, everything I've mentioned, the rule of 3s, that'll continue. Well, even when we get to the areas we're going to, you'll see, and it gets a little silly. But this guy's all bummed out now. What am I going to do? It's no use. It's all over. What's wrong, buddy? You have such a good time here. You see, the party wheel that I pinned to my back flew off the island and fell down somewhere below the clouds. Without my party wheel, there's just no way I can make this island a place where people can have fun. What can I do? It fell down below the clouds, so I guess I should just give up. I'm gonna look for it. How am I supposed to get to something that fell below the clouds? That's impossible. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the item that this person seeks. He's actually lying. We can do this exact thing that he's saying is so hard to do. However, if you are searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to set the party wheel as your dowsing target? Yeah. Understood, Master. I will calibrate your dowsing ability so that you can assign the party wheel as a dowsing target. Nice. Thanks. There's a 90% chance that the item may have landed in Leneru Desert if it fell in this vicinity. I recommend that you investigate the desert. It would be amazing if someone were to find it. Just think of the smiles on the children's faces. I'm not getting my hopes up, though. Criminy, dude. Hold up. Chill out, bud. I got you. One sec. I'll go find that in 2 seconds. Yeah, we actually saw the party wheel in Leneru Desert, but we couldn't do anything with it yet. So I'm going to head down there real fast, and we're going to sort that out. I'll see you in a moment. It's literally right over here. It's actually extremely easy. They put the items that you need to go call Scrapper for to pick back up in the sky. They put them right next to safe statues. So you should be absolutely fine finding these. Just make a mental note of them, or even just look them up if you don't want to have to try to remember to. Ornamental wooden board. Judging from his appearance, it has recently fallen from the sky. I have identified that the item that the highly unusual man on Fun Fun Island says was lost. Oh, Fee's got jokes. Fee's got jokes too. We can call the scrap shop robot to come and retrieve it. Would you like me to call the robot? Yes, please. Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. Mistress Fee, you called? Whoa, this place seems strangely familiar. So you want me to carry this? Okay, you just sit tight there and stay out of my way, Master Short Pants. What? Why? I'm not that short. Why does he think I'm short? He's way shorter than me. I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. We head back to the sky and return this party wheel to its owner as soon as possible. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Man, Toto's so sad. It's a real bummer. Here you go, bud. Here's your wheel thing. He just drops it. If you want something else, just let me know. Is this? It is. Thank you so much. Now I can realize my dream of opening Fun Fun Island. Oh, well, I'm glad, Dodo. I'll let you be my first customer, young man. Thank you so much. It's going to be so much fun. The 5 gratitude crystals. Nice. Apparently there's going to be 2 more crystals we can get. Although I don't know where exactly. And now we also got this game. I don't know how this game works exactly, but there is a piece of heart in it as a grand prize, so we'll see. Joyful little man, I owe you everything for finding my wheel. And my dream of creating my very own, very smiley Fun Fun Island, oh gosh, has just been realized for all to enjoy and laugh and love. and laugh at. Normally I'd charge 20 rupees to play, but since I owe you, I'll let you play the first game for free. Free is so much more fun than pay. Yes! Hey then, let me tell you all about the rules. First thing you need to know is you'll be shot out of a cannon. You'll fly way up there. Don't cry, little boy. It's mostly safe. Your goal is to dive onto a cheery, colorful, rotating board, landing on a happy little colored space, and you'll win rupees based on the color. But if you land on the gray space, I call that the loser space. That doesn't sound very fun. Then I get to reach in and take a handful of your rupees. Isn't that fun? No. You can risk everything to win big here at Fun Fun Island. But it's a game of luck. Oh, but it's a game of luck. So, don't come crying to me if you land on a loser space. When you're diving, super fun fortune rings and dodo balls will appear like magic. If you can pass through one of those fortune rings, you'll increase the awesome rupee score multiplier. The more rings you pass through, the slower the wheel will spin, making it way easier to land on your target and win. The more rings you pass through. But hitting one of those dodo balls will reset your multiplier and turn your smile upside down. Jeez, you can't use your sailcloth while you're diving. Did you get all that, little guy? Sounds like fun, right? You want to give it a try? Sure. Want me to explain the rules once more? Nah, I'm okay. Yes. There's a brave little guy. Why? I am not little. I'm average height. Once you're ready, hop into the cannon and in the center of the island and plug your ears. Prepare for the cannon. Okay, I'm gonna suck at this probably, but maybe I'll just get on my first try. Maybe. Link's face. Oh, crud. Okay, so we don't want to hit the balls. Oh, crud. I didn't land on any of them. I landed right outside. Oh, gee, look at this. How sad. You've earned yourself a fun imaginary stack of 0 rupees. Don't give up, little guy. Come see me again real soon. Okay, well, that was a free trial run. Now I gotta start spending actual money. I'll see you when I don't suck at the game. When will that be? Could be this time. Who's to say? Can't believe I landed right outside of it. Oh, crud. And then it's just over, just like that. Oh, too bad, so sad. You land on a loser space. That means I stack a grand total. You just take more of my money? Oh, that's crazy, man. Okay. Yes. All right, yeah, no, that's fine. No, that's great, actually. That's actually awesome. This is great. This is a really fun island. Dang it, you bastard, man. Oh, crud. It hurts. It hurts. Now he's gonna take more money. No. Link, you have a sword. Don't let him steal from you like this. Yes. Yes, right? Oh my gosh, I landed right in between. Is it on it? Please. I did. Okay. Holy crud. Whoopity-doo! You landed on the 50 rupee space. Your multiplier is 10, so that means you win 500 rupees. You pass through all of the fortune rings, and guess which little guy gets a special prize? Go on. guess. Okay, just give me my freaking rupees. Here's your big bag of winnings, 500 rupees. That's crazy that you get 500 if you pass through all the rings, land on that space. There's also like 20 rupee ones, so if you 10 times, so you could get like 200 even, which would be really good. Yeah, basically, from what I was able to gather, is wherever this is, once you pass through the last ring, wherever this is, be on like generally the opposite side of the board, and then try to like move along with the direction the board is moving. And that seems to get you, that'll get you close at least every time. Okay, well we got that herd piece. There's still some more things to collect now that we've done all of this other stuff, so one moment. Okay, let's see what we can get from Patron now. Gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent. Please take this as a token of Demon's deepest appreciation. Whoa! Made such magnificent progress gathering gratitude crystals. Please continue helping me a bit longer. Dang. We're stacked now. We can still, I mean, we still have like a grand total that we could hit, but bounce, like bounce. Okay, now that we got that, we can go do something else. So we can actually continue, I think we can actually not only continue, but complete the Lumpy Pumpkin quest now, finally. I wasn't sure, I had actually almost forgotten about it. It was the first thing I thought of when I started this episode as far as things we could possibly do, and then I completely almost forgot about it. So I'm gonna head over to the Lumpy Pumpkin. I'll see you in a little bit. We'll get that sorted. Okay, here we are. Now, we already did the first part of this earlier, but should be able to do more now. Hey, bud. Oh, you're here just in time for another job, that is. Your next job is to help pick the pumpkins. I don't want to hear any moaning or complaining. Fine. This should be easy. One for you. Kina spends her afternoons picking pumpkins in the patch out back. Carry those to the storage shed. Kina can give you the details. Oh, but you can only work on the patch during the day. There's no telling what will happen under the night sky. Fair enough. What will happen under the night sky? Spooky. Kind of unnerving. But, I understand. Hi, Kina.
Hi.
Oh, and your next job has been decided. Looks like you'll be helping with the pumpkin harvest. What a relief. Do you have any idea how heavy those pumpkins are? Oh yeah? You think this is going to be a piece of cake, do you? Let's make this interesting. How about you carry 5 pumpkins at once? You better take it slow, or you'll risk dropping them. Just get out there and haul them pumpkins. Let's do it. I'm busy. I'm not gonna say I'm busy now. Okay then. I'll show you where you need to carry the pumpkins. That's easy, Kina. Baby game for babies, Kina. Come on now. See that storage shed up ahead? Carry the pumpkins there. The trick to carrying several pumpkins at once is to walk slowly. If they start to lean to the right, move right. If they start to lean to the left, move left. Take your time and keep your balance. But if you panic and start to rush, well, you're going to drop them, so good luck. And then you guys will be out even more money. Ooh, ooh. Oh, no. I'm running out of left. Kina, what do I do when I run out of left? I love all they have a bunch of unique music. Like they had a unique music for Dodo's minigame. This is a completely unique track, and it's really good. Just knew you'd come through. You managed to carry them all. That was a really cute animation. That was like a unique animation just for completing this one thing for her too. This game's got a lot of like really nice like details. A lot of like music that only plays like one or two times throughout the songs just to help emphasize a certain moment. A lot of like unique animations amongst characters. A lot of care and attention was put into this game, truly, and it really shows. It's just like the whole presentation of this game is like perfect all the way through. I guess that means you're done carrying pumpkins. Thank you very much. You know what? Colin might be right. I think Link is good with the ladies. I freaking went in and vandalized her property, and Kina's still like, hey, you're pretty cool. You're pretty swell. Thanks for the help. You never know for sure. Monster Claw, I'll take that. Apparently, if you draw a symbol of money on certain walls, you can make an easy fortune. You draw a symbol of money on certain walls. What walls? That must be something we haven't gotten to yet. We have drawn something. We have drawn in order to reseal imprisoned. The imprisoned. We drew something with our sword. We haven't done that outside of that one situation. Well, it's you. What should I have you work on next? Oh yeah, you've got that interesting looking instrument. I got it. I've got the perfect job for you. But that job can only be done at night. Wait until nightfall and come back and see me, alright? Alright, but I'm sleeping in your bed. I won't be a freak weirdo and sleep in Kina's bed though. Even though for some reason this game gives you ample opportunity. I like how their bed sheets, everybody has unique bed sheets in the game. Their bed sheets are like jack-o'-lanterns. That's kind of interesting. Oh, the one dude who's normally hanging out in the bazaar is here now too. Interesting. Ah, you came. Let me see. What was it I wanted you to do next? Hey, what's that? That's a strange looking instrument you have there. Oh yes, you might be surprised to hear that Kina is actually quite the singer. It wasn't that long ago that she would sing for our customers, but she had to stop because her partner quit. Oh. Well, who was her partner, I wonder? Think you'd be willing to do a quick duet with Kina? Was it Zelda? Was Zelda her partner? Because Zelda had this instrument before us, and so if this is the instrument that the other partner had, that's interesting to think about. Of course. Great, that's what I want to hear. But make sure you put your heart into it. I won't stand for anything but your best. Dude, I just started playing this thing, and honestly, I just strum back and forth, and it seems to work out, so I don't know. I can't promise you anything. Customers will start waving their arms as Kina sings their song, so you can just follow them if you need a guide to the rhythm you should be playing. Oh no. Rhythm games. My friends keep telling me that my favorite games are rhythm games now, just because I was gushing about that Hi-Fi Rush game. So now that rhythm games are my thing, I better get to it. Pick a customer whose movements are easy for you to follow and strum with them to stay on the right tempo. Don't worry about the direction of your strumming. Just make sure you're not playing too fast or too slow, and use nice big sweep motions to strum. That was more originally in the actual Wii version of the game. With the motion controls, you had to like wave the Wiimote back and forth to do strumming, which is a nightmare. When the customers stop moving, it's your chance to freestyle a little bit and play however you like. Oh, it's all about playing to the rhythm. Got it? Okay. This kid is gonna accompany you while you sing. Now how about you let your pops hear that beautiful voice of yours? Of course, let's do it, kid. Oh gosh, here's a nightmare. Threw my socks. Oh, did it? Okay, thank goodness. The harp playing was even more impressive than my voice. I don't know about that. My voice was pretty all right. Although nobody who sings in this game speaks like words that I understand. You've got yourself a fan. I hope I'll have a chance to hear you play again sometime. They didn't tell me that people were gonna start. You have no way of knowing unless you've heard the song before how people are gonna start like, how the beat's gonna go back and forth. So that was all right. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how well I did there. I thought maybe I butchered it. Even I got a little dust in my eye during your performance. I didn't think you had it in you. Also, the freestyle bit is hilarious. The idea of freestyling on a harp is the funniest thing. With this, I say we're even. You don't have to work for me anymore. Great job. You know, I'm gonna buy a new chandelier to replace that old one. Really fancied up the place. Considering all the hard work you put in around here, I feel like I should give you a little something. Take this. Oh, well, you didn't have me. I kind of owed you. But this is actually super useful, and nobody is going to make use of these except for me, so I actually appreciate you giving this to me. Make sure you can swing by later. Yep, as a customer next time. I'd even say you did a good job. Thought you might give up partway through, but you stuck it out. I hope you come back and see us again, but as a customer. Well, thanks, man. What do people have to say? Kina singing is the best I've ever heard. Nothing like it. The opposite of my wife's warbly voice. Who's your wife, Rooster? Oh yeah, there's nowhere I'd rather be at night. Well, you can't go anywhere else at night, or else you'll die, so. Oh boy, it's been a long time since I've heard Kina sing like that. Might have fallen in love with her all over again. All over again? Oh, you two. Oh. Now that the pumpkins have been harvested, the field needs to be plowed before we can plant new seeds. If I could only find someone who was good at plowing. I can dig a hole. As a customer, I claim your bed for the night, sir. Oh, wow. What? You can't knock it down again, though, right? No, I don't even want to try. I feel like that would be so rude. There's nothing on it, either. Hey, Link, what do you think of the new chandelier? Let me tell you, this beauty set me back quite a bit. You think I spent too much on it? Don't be a wet blanket. It's thanks to your hard work I was able to buy such a stunner of a chandelier, so don't break it. Anyways, what can I do for you? Spoke you after, I'm sure I can find something for you to do, just for old time's sake. And of course, I'll pay you for it this time. What, like somebody playing the harp? Or you just want some soup? No, I gotta go right now, but I get it. Well, even if there's nothing in particular you need, I hope you'll take some time, sit back and relax. Oh, and don't forget to stop to say hi to Kina. You hear? Oh. Well, this is nice. This is basically your, like, Lon Ranch equivalent. Oh, just like it's a nice place filled with nice people to come visit. But I guess that's it. I thought this was something that carried on, like, through a large portion of the game. Hey, Kina, you said you need somebody to help plow? Can count on you when it comes time to harvest pumpkins again, you strong knight. Well, Kina, please, you're gonna make me blush. Okay, let me see if there's anything else we need to do. I think there's like one more thing we can do. Let me check though. Oh, the guide says that despite the amount of rolling into the rail, the chandelier will not fall to the ground. That's funny. Okay, there's actually one more thing that we need to do, but we have to do this at night. Oh, the Sheikah stones actually stay up. That's interesting. Man, that means Sheikah were around for this long. That's kind of crazy. Since like the very beginning of the world, Sheikah's been around. As long as humans have been around, really. I forgot there's one more thing we need to do here at night, and that is collect some gratitude crystals. Since they only come out at night. Oh, this guy is here too. There's only gonna be 2 to collect up here, but Whoa, I didn't know people were skydiving over to the lumpy pumpkin. I've heard there are colorful critters that sometimes accompany you when you skydive. I wonder if there's something good that'll happen when they appear. Seems only right. Oh yeah, like little rings appear, and I think if you land through them when you skydive, they give you, I think, just some money, which ain't bad. I mean, anything to get money, since there's like way more things to spend money on in this game. Ah, and there it is. And with that, that's everything that we can do or need to do before the next leg of our adventure as we go back to Farron Woods. So yeah, we'll be doing that next time, since that's going to be a whole other can of worms to open up. But yeah, hey, if you are enjoying this, then stick around, you know, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified of more things in the future. You can hit the thumbs up and thumbs down, whichever one floats your boat. If you feel like it, you can leave a comment, let me know how awful I am at video games. Always appreciate that. And yeah, other than that, I'll be seeing you next time we head back to Farron. Don't forget to be kind. Don't be afraid to change your mind. I'll see you later.